Dun, 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 dun. So as you guys know, Ding Dong Dorit and PK, they have announced that they are splitting up. Word on the curb is that PK and Mauricio were filming a scene at the Henry in Beverly Hills. By the way, I love the Henry. If you visit Beverly Hills or if you live in the area, definitely go there. I love the Henry. It's a really nice spot. So they were filming there, and PK allegedly got really upset and left in a huff. We've seen, and I have the photos of them filming at Sutton's party. So season 14 is underway. The girls are filming and the boys are fighting. But let's get more into what's going on. So this is from Reality Blurb. It says Kyle Richards and Dorit Kemsley reunited over the weekend to kick off filming on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 14 at a party thrown by Sutton Stracke. After not speaking for months following a tense 13th season of the show, Kyle and Dorit were seen filming with rumored newbies Buzoma St. John and Amanda de Cadnet. If I messed up her name, y'all forgive me. And Kyle's sister Kathy has returned, and Erica Jane, Garcelle Bouvet, and Jennifer Tilly were also spotted. In a series of photos and videos shared by Queens of Bravo on Instagram on May 12th, Kathy was seen in a green dress dancing with Garcelle and others. Now, I snagged those photos, so let's look at them. Now, side note, not to get too woo-woo and frou-frou, but what in the ritual witchcraft spell is going on here? Why are the women dressed like this? Why are they doing spells and chants? I'm scared and shooketh. Now, on the real note, the theme of Sutton's party is surrealism. So that's why they're looking avant-garde, and they have, the big high fashion. It's a surrealist theme. I don't know what this chanting stuff is. Yikes. All right, let's keep going with what happened. Okay. Now, for me, I am really happy that Kathy is back. She's obviously going to maintain her friend of role, which I think is the perfect role for Kathy, is being a friend of. Full-time diamond holder is unnecessary. She has enough power and might to be a friend. So I'm happy that Kathy is back. I think it's going to give a little bit of levity to the show that was missing last season. And I also think it'll be a very interesting dynamic to see Kathy and Kyle getting along. We've never really seen Kyle get along with any of her sisters ever. We've seen Kathy and Kim get along, but we've never seen Kyle get along with any of her sisters. And I think Kathy coming in to be a support system for Kyle while she's going through her separation, I think that'll be a refreshing dynamic and take on their relationship, because we've never seen them in a good place, in like a really good place. We've seen them in fake good places, so we'll see. Kyle and Dorit were also seen sitting at a table together in over-the-top headpieces, with Kyle wearing a fancy floral antlers and Dorit in a very wide rim hat. Okay. Let's talk about Kyle and Ding Dong Dorit. So, as we know, both of them were given ultimatums by the producers regarding coming back to the show. Kyle's ultimatum was, you have to be honest about your relationship with Morgan or you can't come back to the show. But Andy Cohen, when was asked on Watch What Happens Live by Andrea Canning, who I love, by the way, love her, he said Kyle is always asked back, Andy, shut up. Because number one, you actually don't have the power to hire or fire any housewives. You haven't had that power since 2013. So you actually probably were not even in the room, a part of the conversation, when the executives told Kyle, you need to be honest about Morgan or you can't come back. So pipe down, Andy. Number two, Dorit's ultimatum was, unless you're going to be honest about the state of your marriage with PK and that he has moved out of your house and is living in a Beverly Hills hotel, allegedly, you're going to be demoted to a friend of. We'll give you three episodes as a friend of, but you're not coming back. So clearly both women came back. And clearly we saw Dorit on her Instagram come out with a statement about her and PK separating for their friendship and for the sake of their children. They're taking time apart. They've had a rough time, blah, blah, blah. So Dorit clearly said, I need my Bravo check, and I'm just going to have to open up about what's going on because I need the money and I want to be on TV. I still want my 15 minutes of fame. And let's be honest, they need the check, in my opinion. Now, whether or not Kyle is going to be honest about her and Morgan, to be honest with you, I don't think she actually can be. Because what I think the truth is that her and Morgan were a PR relationship. It never was what they were trying to make us believe. Again, that's just my opinion. I don't think it was this Kyle is a late in life lesbian and she's having this affair with Morgan, who's barely 30 and blah. Like, I never bought that for a hot second. I think Kyle was going through it. She found Morgan music. She reached out. Morgan's team was like, this is a great opportunity to make some money, to get to go mainstream. And so it became a friendship / relationship of mutual benefit and convenience. And the whole lesbian storyline, they milked it, is what I think. And Kyle can't say that. She can't be like, yeah, I was just lying because I wanted to be relevant. I wanted to make Mauricio jealous. I was going through it. Morgan can't come out and be like, yeah, I was just, doing it because my agent told me to do it for ticket sales and merchandise sales and to get a bump in social media and to raise my star profile. So they can't tell the truth, in my opinion. They can't. I don't think we're going to see Morgan. I think that Morgan is just going to be phased out. Morgan's already like, I don't know where Kyle is. I haven't talked to her in months. She scrubbed her Instagram account of anything to do with Kyle. We haven't seen her post about her. Kyle is out here saying, Morgan is one chick I text in the morning. Everybody blows up this friendship, yada, yada, yada. I don't think we're going to see Morgan. But to be honest with you, that's the best thing. I don't really care. I don't care. Not anything against Morgan, obviously. I don't know her. She seems like a lovely human being. So I don't mean that in like a personal way. I mean that in like an entertainment way because we're talking about a TV show. I don't want to see Morgan and their fake relationship. Morgan literally called Kyle a stalker. That's what she said out of her own words. She said she stalked me. That's not somebody who's in a loving relationship with somebody, right? So I don't want to see that. Kyle's obviously back on the show. I want to see Kyle be honest about what Mauricio did or what she found out that made her lose the trust, that made her go over the edge, where she is now separated and he has now moved out to his West Hollywood bachelor pad and they've taken it to this level. What really happened? Is it the Dorit cheating allegations? Is it the resurfaced rumors about the trans sex worker affair? Is that what happened? Is it the fraud cases? Is it him not being there for her emotionally when her friend passed away? Is it a combination of all of those things? But I want to know what's going on, the real going on in her marriage. And then also, do we want to see Kyle dating? Do we want to see her in her single girl era? That would be wild to see Kyle kiss another man or date somebody on TV when she's coming out of a 27-year marriage. At this point, they've been married maybe 28, 29 years. It's 2024 at this point, right? That would be wild to see Kyle date. But I need something that's authentic and real from Kyle, not her just attacking people for asking normal questions on a reality TV show, not her telling us it's none of our effing business, not her having flying monkey mouthpieces. No more Teddy Mellencamp's, no more Ding Dong Dorits, no more Anna Marie Wiley's. And it better not be Kathy, because I really like Kathy, but Kathy, you can get it too. I don't want anybody coming on the show and being Kyle's mouthpiece and bodyguard. It's enough. Kyle's a grown woman. She comes after people in their lives all of the time, talking about we need to be honest, we need to tell the truth. This is what you signed up for. Well, you too, Kyle. So I don't want to see anybody being her guard dog or her mouthpiece. I need Kyle to put her big girl panties on and tell the truth and be honest and show us what is really going on. Because you have amassed a $100 million fortune for you and your family being on our TV shows pretending. I want a refund unless you stop pretending. Now, I think that the big storyline is going to be about Dorit and PK, and is there infidelity? Is there bankruptcy? Is there fraud going on? I think we're going to get realness and juiciness from them. I think it'll be easier to get realness and juiciness from them. I'm interested to see what happens. You know, I don't want it. I need it in like a pathological way. I need Kyle and Dorit to look each other in their face and address the cheating allegation. I need PK to look at Mauricio dead in his face about the cheating allegation. I want the fourth wall broken. I want it to be raw, uncut, unedited. I want the extended Peacock version. I want it all. Like, I need that to be satisfied. Like, I do. It's like, it's pathological, guys. Like, I need that. I need it. Otherwise, this entire franchise is baloney. It's BS. Because we haven't gotten that. We've gotten them one-liners skirting around the issue, but we haven't actually had a real sit-down, woman-to-woman, man-to-man, face-to-face conversation about that on a reality show about marriages. It's called Housewives, literally in the title. Without that, whatever performative junk they're doing, I don't care how much they want to dress up, dress down, doing this weird witchy poo ritual, surrealist crap. I don't care what ayahuasca and Joshua Tree, all that other crap they do is a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of BS. Because that is the undercurrent question of what's going on with these two women, with these two ex-best friends, with these two men, with these two ex-business partners and ex-friends. Like, that's the real undercurrent. And Kyle did not cut Dorit off simply because Dorit said, oh, Kathy wants you to take a little bit of responsibility 2 years ago at a reunion that eviscerated Lisa Rinna. No, Kyle didn't cut Dorit off for that. She may have been pissed. She may have, given her the silent treatment, but Kyle did not cut her entire friendship off with this woman because of that. There is something much deeper and darker going on, and I need that explored in like a pathological way. Okay. Sutton wore an antler headpiece as well as was spotted with Bozema, Amanda, and Erica. Now, I'm excited to learn more about Bozema. If you guys don't know, she is the ex-chief marketing officer of Netflix, and she's also an author, public figure, all around bad chick. So I'm excited to see more of her. I have never heard of Amanda, so I'm looking forward to learn more about her. In an additional image, Kyle and Sutton were seen with Garcelle, Kathy, Jennifer, and Dorit. Now, Jennifer Tilly, I'm wondering if she's still a friend of, but maybe in a more predominant way, like more of a part of the cast rather than just going to brunch with Sutton. So I'm excited to see more of Jennifer. I wonder if she's a full-time diamond holder or just a more predominant friend of role. Either way, I'm here for it. I think she's great. She's a vibe. She's super fun. Okay. The season 14 cast of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills has yet to be officially confirmed. However, according to the blonde Puerto Rican on Instagram, both Bozema and Eva LaRue, but it just came out from TVD. Shout out to Candy Cane Adam who sent this to me. Allegedly, Eva is not joining the show. Allegedly. We're said to be in talks at the end of last week, although only the former seems to be true. Yeah, so Bozema seems to be the correct one joining. So, yeah. We'll see. I want to do a deeper dive into Amanda and to see who she is. I'm hoping, and then we can talk more about her. I am hoping that Amanda is like a quirky, socialite, a little bit eccentric, super wealthy, married, because I don't think Bozema is married woman. I want to see more married women on the show, and I want to see really rich women on the show who are kind of quirky and eccentric. So I hope that's Amanda. And I'm not married, so I'm not shaming anybody for not being married, but I do think a big part of Housewives franchise in general that is missing, other than on Jersey, I would say other than Jersey, because Jersey, I think, is the franchise with the most married women on it. I could be wrong, but I think so. I think a big part, maybe Potomac too, but I think a big part of what's missing is that we keep getting housewives that aren't married. Sure, they're divorced, but I want married housewives. That's more fun, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay. So as always, put it down below. What do you think about this new cast for, let me see. Here's a better photo. Okay. So let's see what do you think about the cast? So we know Erica Jane is coming back. Same old with her, lying through her teeth, playing the victim, whatever. Ding Dong Dorit is back. She's going to be opening up about her separation with PK. I think we'll get more juice from PK and Dorit. Vile Kyle, goodbye Kyle, is back. I don't think we're going to get any truth from her, and it's going to fall flat. Garcelle is back. My only note for Garcelle is less of your children, more of you as the woman. We know you're a phenomenal mother. We know you're a great businesswoman. I want more of Garcelle, the woman herself. Sutton, I'm happy Sutton's back. My note for Sutton is, if you're going to date on the show, make sure you're not just dating actors from Central Casting, because I didn't believe anybody you dated this season was real. I think everybody you went on the date with was booked by your office manager, okay? Jennifer Tilly, no notes, love you, more of you. Eva is apparently not joining the show. She was rumored to be, but she's not. I'm actually okay with that. She's a fantastic actress. I don't think we need more actresses on Beverly Hills. I don't think we need any more actresses. I think we're good. Bozema, she was the CMO for Netflix. She's an author, boss babe. I don't think she's married, and I'm excited to see her. I think she'll bring a good flavor. She seems really cool. I've never really heard her speak or anything like that, but her energy just seems really fresh and really fun. So just on a gut level, I feel like I'm going to really like her. I think she's going to be very fresh and very fun, very outspoken, a little bit of life and joy added to the show. I hope. That's my gut feeling on her, but we'll see how that shakes out. Kathy, I love that Kathy is back. My notes for Kathy: number 1, don't come for Sutton. I don't want to see Kathy versus Sutton. Leave that alone. Let that be, sweetheart. We don't need to see that. Also, yes, of course, you can have Kyle's back, but don't do it in a way where you become her mouthpiece and you become her pit bull and guard dog. Keep your own personality, keep your own friendships intact. Keep the things about you that we love. Okay? Keep the things about you that we love. Okay, now Amanda. Amanda is a British photographer, actress, and media personality based in Los Angeles, California. She began her entertainment career in the 1990s, first as a presenter for British series The Word and The Big Breakfast, before moving to LA to briefly pursue an acting career. Okay, so Amanda, and this is from Wikipedia. Or no, this is from her website and from Wikipedia. Okay, she's 51. She is married. Hallelujah. And she's friends with Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay, bet. I'm excited for Amanda. Okay. I'm excited for Amanda now. I think she's going to be really cool. Okay, her husband is, he's Nick Valenci, And he is a part of The Strokes in CRX. Nice. He's also younger than her by about 8 years. He's 43 and she's 51. You go, girl. Yeah, he's in The Strokes and CRX. All right. Okay, I'm excited. All right. I am excited for this now. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for Amanda and I'm excited for Bozema. Chef's kiss, bravo. Chef's kiss. Good job on your casting. I think that's going to be really fun and really great to watch. So I'm looking forward to it. So as always, I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. What do you think about the new Housewives, the dynamics? And yeah, I think I'm getting excited for it and they're starting to film. So as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and share and leave your comments down below. So our last story, I just had to go back